And we are back on the Bill phase. I'm Mr. Ben, and today I want to talk about the Children of Lilith. So, this expansion is the only product that we know for sure was on the way. And we knew it was on the way because a main character from this expansion was one of the oversized cards that was given out as prize support at Midwinter this year. And there have been no card reveal articles, no release date announced, and then yesterday, bam, this product is available on the Upper Deck store. I'll have a link to the sales post in the show notes. And interestingly, maybe concerningly, for some people, concerningly for sure. Interestingly, this is a Upper Deck store exclusive, and that made people go, "What? What does that mean? That's never happened before." And stores that have looked into, hey, can we buy this product? Nope. This is only available on Upper Deck's web store. What does this mean for people who want to play verses that aren't in the United States? Are they paying international shipping to get this because they're not selling it to distributors? Are they going to have to order it from Upper Deck directly, a California based business, and then pay whatever crazy freight to, like, what's happening here? So this this is kind of funny because I have to, as part of this, say, well, I was wrong. Uh, when earlier this week we found out that without any send off, Veets has moved on. That in the patron chat, I guess shout out to my patrons. If you like what we're doing here, patreon.com/the build phase. Special shout out to Brad, Jason, Justin, Patrick, Peter, and of course the rest of the people who help keep the lights on. If you want to join the coolest clubhouse in verses, patreon.com/the build phase. We were talking about Veets moving on, and someone said, well, the versus community is the worst Chicken Littles ever. And I was like, no, that's not, like, it's okay to go, hey, what's going on? I don't think that's the same as saying the game is ending and the sky is falling. Well, apparently, apparently I was wrong, because this web store exclusive has gotten some pretty dramatic hot takes about what this might mean for the future of the game. I I don't know, and I mean, we could speculate that this is a one-off just for this expansion for some reason. We could speculate a bunch of different things. I just feel like Upper Deck should have been like, hey, we're doing something we've never done in the whole history of this game. And it's coming with the set having no card reveal articles, no date announced, and we're not even announcing that it's available. It feels super weird for it to be so quiet, and then also this Storks will, like, there are understandable and predictable questions that this set of data points is drawing up, and it seems like it would be really easy to say, hey, here's what's happening. The game is gonna undergo a big transition, or it's not. This is a one-off thing. Hey, we couldn't get the we know there's been some turnover versus staff, so that could understandably lead to some of this, like nobody to write the spoiler articles or post them or get them approved or whatever it is. That could be completely understandable. Just tell us, like, let us know what's going on. It's so weird. It's very strange. So in the Upper Deck Discord, there was somebody who was saying that recently Legendary had an expansion that was really quiet like this, and they came out and Upper Deck came out and made it a post like, hey, we couldn't get these articles approved, or I don't remember the specifics, but the point is they acknowledged that this was a step away from how they normally handle things. And that's really what I would like to see. I'm not necessarily saying that it's a weird set of data points to have kind of all come together, but like weird things happen sometimes. I get it. I understand. But predictably, the community has a bunch of questions about what is going on with the store exclusive, no card reveal articles, the release without any announcement. Like, this is a significant change. Even during the period of the game where Upper Deck kind of was like doing the worst at communication, it was better than this. So let us know what's going on. We want to know what's going on because we care. Like, I'm not trying to hate on the game or hate on anybody in particular, but we're hungry to understand, what does this mean about versus relationship with local game stores? Is this indicative of a change of direction for this game? Is this just a one-off for this set? Uh, what happened to any of the hype to get people excited about this? Like, it's just there's a lot of strange things here that I think, understandably, predictably, we have questions about. So I hope Upper Deck gives us a blog post answering them. It surely the answers exist. All right. This has been the Build Phase. I'm Mr. Ben, and I guess I'm going to order Children of Lilith off of the Upper Deck web store. Again, link in the show notes. Get these cards, and I guess you'll be able to go win some games. I guess since I'm here at the web store, let's just take a look at these cards real quick. All right, so we have Lilith, level 1. Pay a blue, reveal the top 5 cards from your deck, put a Lilin from among them into your hand, and shuffle the rest into your deck. When a Lilin appears, Lilith gets an XP. 5 of them have to appear. She's a 3/5/6. Okay. I don't know. Not knowing what she levels into, not not knowing what a Lilin is. Yeah, I have no idea what to say about that. Johnny Blaze. I can't tell what his cost is because the UD store exclusive banner is right on top of it. But he's a 2/6/1, so he's probably a 3 cost. Defenders affiliated, aka Ghost Rider, Hellfire Shotgun. When Johnny strikes an evil defending front row supporting character from his front row, disperse it. Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, I'm really curious how much he costs. Okay, he costs 3. Had to copy the image and paste it into a doc to be able to like see it because the Upper Deck exclusive banner. Okay, moving on to Morbius. He's a 5 cost 9/5/1 with flight, ferocious. The blood of the guilty. When Morbius KOs an enemy defending character in melee combat and survives, put a vitality counter and 3/1 counters on him. Yeah, that seems pretty good. As long as your opponent plays along and has an evil character out there to attack, even if they don't, like a 9 attack ferocious, you're probably going to kill 2 things with him because you're going to play him, kill something, and then they're going to attack into him and easily be able to overcome his 5. But so what? His 9's going to overcome whatever they have. And yeah, that's a very playable 5-drop. Blade is a 6 cost 7/7/2 with range. Uh, so I don't like it in the card art when they have speech balloons and him just saying "and execution." So I'm not a fan of this art. Preserving the boundary between when Blade appears, put a +1 counter on any number of good characters and a -1 on any number of evil characters. So he'll give your whole board a +1. Presumably he can give one to himself because he's a good character. Nightstalkers on your side have Martial Artist. There are some other decent characters with Martial Artist. So that means this guy is going to be a 9/9 when he's, or 10/10 because of his appear effect. That's pretty decent. Yeah, this is playable too. Ghost Rider, another card that has words in the art. He is a 7 cost 13/1/2. He can't be struck in combat. While he's attacking, enemy characters can't gain defense or +1 counters. Wow. I mean, all it takes is 1 -1 counter to kill this guy. But if you don't have a deck that can produce those, he just never dies. Oh, man. And you have to do it twice to actually kill him. Yeah, that seems like a very playable 7-drop. Holy smokes. Okay, and that's it for all those cards. So, yeah, I mean, this is an exciting set. I'm real stoked to see what they're doing with Underworld. Just definitely some weird questions around how it was released. So hopefully they let us know. I'm excited to get these cards ordered though. All right, go win some games.